Hello, it's Nancy here, and I want to talk to you about the 6 phase meditation. In this video, I'm going to explain it and we're going to do it together. And then, when it's something that you really want to do, there are 2 more videos that you can find here on my YouTube channel. One is just the 6 phase meditation without any explanation that we can do together. And it's going to be for your daily practice. And the other one will be a 6 phase meditation that you want to do once a month, a little bit longer check in about staying on track to your long-term goals. So, when we start the 6 phase meditation, we're going to get grounded and present with ourselves. So, what we want to do is connect with our breath. And as you're connecting with your breath, you want to just visualize this nice, peaceful light filling up from the top of your head all the way through to your feet, or that you're surrounded with light, or that you're connected with light. Whatever makes you feel like you're not alone here. So you just visualize this beautiful light infusing every part of your body while you connect with your breath. I like to do a box breathing. You can do whatever count works for you. If you prefer some kind of different, whether you want to breathe in longer and hold less, whatever type of breathing works for you is totally fine. There's no perfect way to do it. It's what works for you. So it might be, if you were doing box breathing, 4 counts in, holding for 4, breathing out for 4, holding for 4. And what I really want to emphasize here is that at the top of the breath, you keep your throat open, that you hold your breath with your diaphragm. Don't hold your breath by closing off your throat. For me, this is a big impact on my relaxation and on my connectedness. So just letting that energy flow all the way through you and not closing that off. We're going to go through 6 phases, and each one is going to be a little bit of a visualization, but it's also going to be about feeling through all of your senses that love and compassion, that gratitude, walking yourself through the day, and not just thinking about it in your head, but what does it really feel like? What does it smell like? What does it look like? How does it feel? And what are you hearing? What might you be tasting if you're having that perfect meal? I want you to think about not just what's going on in your head, going through about a routine, but really being present in it and bringing the best of your day to you. To get started, we will connect with our breath. And I'll just give you a half a minute or so to do the breathing that's most comfortable for you to get you connected into your body. I like to breathe in for 4, Hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. Hold for 4. And then we'll let our eyes close gently and just visualize that warm cocoon of light surrounding us. And now I want you to bring into your mind someone that you love. And let that feeling of love fill your entire body. And as you imagine this wonderful feeling of love, start to extend that feeling out into the room that you're sitting in. Maybe that love has a color, and you're filling the room with that color. And then you take it and you extend it through the whole house, whatever building you are in. Let that love encompass the entire building. And as you're feeling that love reach out through the entire building and everyone that's in it, you extend it even farther. And let it extend out to all the people on your street. And then everyone in your town, and not only the people, but all the wonderful beings that are living in your town. And then you're going to extend it even farther, your whole state. And then across this entire country that you're living in. And you just feel this wonderful love for everyone and everything. And then you allow yourself to extend it even further. You can visualize the earth in whatever way you want. Is it floating out in space? Is it a globe that you're looking at? And you just wrap that entire Mother Earth in that wonderful love that you're feeling. And maybe while you were doing that, you had a little prickle. Somebody that you've had a little trouble with, a disagreement, and you thought, I want to hold back a little bit my love from that person. So let's take a minute and just visualize that person or those people sitting in that room across from you. And they're filled with forgiveness. And you are filled with forgiveness. And we're just going to take a minute to have that beautiful conversation. And it could be a big conversation or just a small little prickle that happened in the last couple of days, but something that you no longer need to carry around with you. So we're going to take a minute now and we're going to visualize this beautiful conversation of letting go, of love and forgiveness. What would they say to you? That acceptance, what would you say to them? Maybe we can agree to disagree and still let that love be between us. And then in that letting go, we have a space that we can fill with gratefulness. So let's take a minute and let's think of 3 things that we can feel grateful for. Something that's happened recently, maybe something that happened long ago that impacted you in such a wonderful way. Three things that you can feel grateful for today. And now, with that warm feeling of gratitude, the excitement of the day ahead, let's take a minute and visualize this day unfolding in the best way that it can. And you're going to start with your morning, and you're going to work through the day, and it's not going to be only in your head. You're going to feel what you feel. You're going to smell those wonderful smells. You're going to touch the beautiful people in your life. You're going to feel yourself if you're going to work. How does that feel? How excited are you to be your best self showing up at work today? So capable. All the little details. There's no line at the Starbucks when you get there. Traffic is moving very easily. Your boss is happy to see you, or you're happy to see your employees showing up as their best selves. How does that day feel? You're showing up at your meetings with a lot of clarity, ability to express yourself. That decision to go to the gym or to make it to your yoga class, there is no question you are committed 100%. You see yourself showing up. What does it feel like when you get home? Having a wonderful, healthy meal. How do you spend your evening? What does that feel like? Enjoying the people around you, or the peacefulness of not having too many people around you? And then that wonderful climbing into bed, satisfied with a day well spent and a very restful sleep. And then we'll just spend 1 minute imagining those goals that we have that are a little bit further off in the distance. And just let yourself play around with that a little bit. What would it feel like as you're getting closer and closer to accomplishing those goals, being where you want to be in 3 years from now? Just take a minute. Let yourself play around with that. How does it feel? What are you seeing? Where are you living? What does your day look like? Who are you with? Don't hold back. Let yourself imagine the best version of your life. And now, with that full feeling and that beautiful expectation, take a minute and send out a blessing to everyone all over the world that they may also have their best day and be traveling toward their best life. And then when you feel ready, take a couple of deep, long breaths. And as you open your eyes, feel that strength and gratitude. And enjoy having a fabulous day. I really hope that you enjoyed this 6-phase meditation. Share it with anybody you think might benefit. And then check out my YouTube channel, Carousel Classroom, for a little shorter version where you can dive right in. And once a month, try a little bit longer version where you can think a little bit, expand your ideas, make sure you're staying on track to your goals, and really let go of anything that's not serving you. Thank you for joining me. Have an amazing day.